Jennifer Grey is probably the most beautiful 61-year-old woman. Gina Davis, 66. Gina Davis is an icon from that era who's maintained her attractiveness over time. She may not go to the gym as frequently as she would have liked, but she's still in decent shape. Davis is best known for her roles in films such as Beetlejuice, The Accidental Tourist, and Thelma and Louise. In recent years, Davis has become well known for her role as Dr. Nicole Herman on Grey's Anatomy. Davis also appeared in the upcoming film Eva. She married Dr. Reza Jarreh in 2001, but they divorced in 2017 despite having 3 beautiful children. Jessica Lange, 72. Jessica Lange is a well-respected Hollywood actress who's won the Triple Crown of acting. Lange has always been stunning, and her fashion sensibility has always been impeccable, perhaps as a result of her part-time modeling career. King Kong, Francis, and Tootsie featured Lange's most notable roles. Lange is also renowned for her performance in the award-winning drama Long Day's Journey into Night. Lange has been featured in American Horror Story since 2011. Despite being in her 70s, this attractive woman doesn't appear to have aged at all. Winona Ryder, 50. Winona Ryder ascended to prominence in the 1980s due to her roles in films such as Beetlejuice and Heathers. Her roles in Edward Scissorhands and The Age of Innocence only increased her prominence in the industry. Ryder has always made intelligent fashion decisions, which is why so many people revere her style. She may have experienced some personal issues in the 2000s, but it's great to see that she's in such a positive position now. Ryder continues to portray Joyce Byers on the popular Netflix series Stranger Things. Nicole Kidman, 54. Nicole Kidman began her acting career in Australia in the 1980s, but by the 1990s she made it to Hollywood. She's primarily recognized for her roles in films Far and Away, Moulin Rouge, and To Die For. Kidman, despite being in her 50s, has an incredible figure, and she can conquer any extravagant gown whenever she walks down the red carpet. Currently, she has a very active acting career, having starred in the 2018 superhero film Aquaman. Jeri Ryan, 54. The name Jeri Ryan is familiar to science fiction enthusiasts. Star Trek Picard is a well-known science fiction film in which she portrayed the former Borg drone 7 of 9. Her performance in that film earned her 4 nominations for a Saturn Award, which she ultimately won in 2001. After graduating from college, Jeri began acting professionally, and her first film was Who's the Boss? Jeri's acting career is still active, and she starred in several television films in 2020, including Star Trek Picard, The Ready Room, and MacGyver. Priscilla Presley, 73. Most of you recognize Priscilla Presley as the former wife of Elvis Presley. Elvis married Priscilla in 1967, but they divorced after 6 years of marriage. Priscilla is an actress whose most well-known roles were on Dallas and Naked Gun. Priscilla's current occupation as a producer has been keeping her occupied. She is the executive producer of the forthcoming films The Legacy of Gaston Leroux, The Man Behind the Mask, and Sung Bung Choi, The Boy with No Name. Marissa Tomei, 53. Marissa Tomei's name will undoubtedly come up in conversations about aging gracefully, given that time has treated her well. Tomei first gained notoriety in the 1980s when she appeared on shows such as the World Turns and A Different World. She is most well known for her roles in My Cousin Vinny, Anger Management, and What Women Want. Judging by how slender she is today, we're positive that going to the gym is part of her weekly regimen. In the most recent Spider-Man trilogy, Tomei played the role of Aunt May. Meg Ryan, 57. In the 1980s, Meg Ryan soared to prominence after appearing on As the World Turns. Ryan's first notable film portrayal was When Harry Met Sally, for which she received her first Golden Globe nomination. Her other notable roles included appearances in Sleepless in Seattle, You've Got Mail, and When a Man Loves a Woman. Ryan appears to have taken excellent care of her body over the years, and we're confident that she can still wear an extravagant gown at the age of 57. As a producer and director, Ryan has ventured into the world of filmmaking. She's recognized as the person behind the 2016 movie Ithaca. Dame Diana Rigg, 80. Due to her role as Emma Peel on The Avengers, Dame Diana Rigg ascended to prominence in the mid-1960s. In the film On Her Majesty's Secret Service, she portrayed James Bond's wife, Teresa de Vincenzo, to great renown. From 2013 to 2017, Rigg portrayed Elena Tyrell on the renowned HBO series Game of Thrones. Now that Rigg is in her 80s, she may no longer require a strict regimen. She should consume whatever will keep her healthy and robust. In 2018, Rigg portrayed Mrs. Higgins in the musical dubbed My Fair Lady. Pam Greer, 69. Pam Greer is best known for her 1970s acting roles. In films like Foxy Brown, Sheba, Baby, and The Big Birdcage, she gave some of her most well-known performances. Greer garnered a Satellite Award and was nominated for a Golden Globe Award for her performance in Jackie Brown. Greer appears drastically different than she did back then, and we don't believe she's anxious to exercise daily. However, she has already reached the pinnacle of her profession and should now be enjoying retirement. Greer will be featured in the upcoming film titled Palms. Ariana Richards, 39. Ariana Richards is best known for her role as Lex Murphy in Jurassic Park. Other films in which Richards appeared include Tremors, Tremors 3, Back to Perfection, and Angus. Richards has a successful acting career as a young woman, but as the years passed, she decided to pursue a career outside of Hollywood. Since the 2000s, she's pursued art, and in 2005, her painting Lady of the Dahlias won the National Professional Oil Painting Competition. At 39 years old, we imagine Richards can still fit in a lot of her old clothing because her healthy lifestyle has helped her maintain her slender figure all these years. Molly Ringwald, 50. Molly Ringwald was one of the 1980s most beloved adolescent performers. The Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, and Pretty in Pink were some of the popular films in which she starred. Ringwald hasn't changed much over the years, and she still wears her distinctive bob haircut. In contrast to other personalities of the time who ruined their careers due to vices, Ringwald was able to maintain her career and reputation. She continues to act to this day, and her roles on The Kissing Booth and Riverdale are well known among younger admirers. Eva Longoria, 43. The first time Eva Longoria captured the public's attention was when she portrayed Isabella Bra on The Young and the Restless. But her greatest success came when she was cast in Desperate Housewives as Gabrielle Solis. Longoria has begun working as a producer in recent years, and some of the projects she's worked on include Devious Maids, John Wick, and telenovela. Longoria gave birth in 2018, so it may be some time before she can walk the red carpet in any tiny dress. In 2019, Longoria was featured in the Dora the Explorer film. Leslie Ann Down, 64. Since the 1970s, Leslie Ann Down has been an active actress. You may be familiar with Down from her roles on Upstairs Downstairs, The Pink Panther Strikes Again, North and South, and Dallas. Down continues to complete numerous book projects, and if you observe, she's been fortunate in the aging department. Down has a remarkable sense of style for a woman in her 60s. Her most recent film role was in Alex and the List, while her most recent television role was in The Bold and the Beautiful. Jennifer Grey, 61. Before garnering world recognition with the blockbuster Dirty Dancing, Grey appeared in the popular movie of the 80s called Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Like many of her peers, she was unable to replicate her 1980s success. She attempted plastic surgery, but even that was unable to save her career. In 2019, Grey appeared in multiple episodes of Grey's Anatomy.